our thinking is very critical in how we are able to live our lives. And if we're going to live accurately as kingdom people, then we must watch how we think, whether it aligns with the word of God. Whether these days with social media, there are so many things that go around in social media that you should not even engage your thinking in it. And Philippians chapter 4 verse 8, it gives us a scope of what we ought to think about. It said, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. So it means outside these things, don't exercise your thinking ability in any of those directions. Because if you do, you will find yourself where you are not supposed to be. You know that in the garden, it was question that the devil began with. Once a question is asked, your mind gets to work. It begins to try to figure it out. In the process of that figuring out, all manner of thoughts can creep into your mind. And if you are not careful, certain things will begin to shift about your mindset. It was very easy for Eve's mindset about what God said to shift. I said, nobody has questioned God's law. And then somebody that said, did he say? Then she now reason. Then now said, no, forget that thing. Nothing will happen. He engages you at the level of your mind. You can't beat him in mind game. Jesus handled the matter. He fired back the word of God at every instance. So I'm not thinking, I'm just carrying the word of God back at you. Because if we begin to think, then you have lost it.